Hello, hola. Welcome back to Color and Canvas. Today I'm going to be doing this really fun multiple flip cup pour. And I want to do a whole bunch of cups. I want to use all the colors because I am just feeling rainbows these days. Maybe it's all the rain that we get in Merida. It rains every day. It's rainy season here in Mexico. And it's raining and I think of rainbows when I think of rain. So let's make a rainbow on this canvas. I have a 12 by 12 inch canvas. I have my mixed paints. These are various brands that I mix together until I get the shade that I like. Then I'm throwing some Floetrol and we're good to go. So they're mostly Liquitex Basics and Artezas mixed together. A couple of Mexican paints in there too. But for the most part, 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol. And mix and you're good to go. They're a medium consistency of paint. And I have a little bit of gold, not a lot here, and a little bit of white, which I will be interspersing throughout with these colors. So let's just fill up our cups and get started. Just gonna make myself a little note here because I will be tilting. And I have my little guidelines to try and stay in frame so that you can actually see what's happening because, you know, that's always good. And I have a little bit of white base coat just in case we need it to fill in any bare spots. So let's just move our canvas out of the way and get our cups ready. We'll see how we do here. Okay, we're gonna mix the reds together, the yellows and greens together, the blues. I may add a color here, a color there. I haven't quite decided. And I'm just gonna pour them in one by one. I'm gonna get the lids off here. I don't wanna squeeze them in. It takes too long. When you're putting this many colors in, it's just going to take forever. So let's pour them in instead. Save ourselves some time. That's pretty much dioxazine purple. That's not really mixed with anything else. I don't have a lot of purple paint here. So that's almost exclusively dioxazine. Maybe a little bit of red and blue mixed in to make it a bit more violet. All right, here we go. And I have a tiny bit of 24 karat gold, which I might add. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to stagger them ever so slightly. 1, 2, 3. Didn't go down real fast. And we'll just kind of see what comes out. Coming out. Coming out. I think I can keep track of which cup was which, no problem at all. They're very distinct. All right, I think it's beautiful. I cannot wait to see what is going to develop here. Yes. Let's get the rest of our paint poured onto our edges. I may scrape those out too, but for now, we're just getting any of the areas that are not filled in. Our greens are pretty good. They seem to have flowed better than the reds did for some reason. And our purples, looking good. All right, I'm going to just give those a little torch. Some air bubbles from that white that was in there. Now let's just see where we're at. Scrape out our red and gold onto this edge. And we are going to have to tilt in this direction eventually, not right this second. We do want to get these edges covered. And we'll do the same with our purple, because we're going to go side to side. Aha, at the bottom of that cup was all that yellow for some reason. Did I put yellow in there? I don't remember. Oh, it's going to be fine. All right. First, we're going to do our ends. And I'm not going to quite pour like crazy yet. I'm just going to delicately move that paint over to the corners. I don't want to pour off a whole ton, so I am going to scrape out what's left. onto that corner to help it along. All right, let's get that one corner going, and it's gone. All done. We have one red corner. We'll get our other red corner done. There we go. Too much of it gone, unfortunately. That's just going to change our composition a little bit, but that's okay because this is really abstract and weird. Take off our purple. And our other purple. There it goes. And now, I really want to straighten up a little bit of our color. So we're just gonna go back and forth. We're gonna take off that puddle of green. Whoops. I'm gonna tilt it like this is easier for me to manage. Taking off that puddle of green, but I'm leaving what's left because I really like it. I really like what's left a lot. Just checking our edges. I'm gonna get this paint off my gloves so I don't transfer any. In the first couple of minutes, you can step back and think about where, what you're seeing. See, now I see like a bunch of stars in space, and I love that. And look at all the white air bubbles coming up from that white. But in this kind of composition, I think it adds to it instead of detracting. Oh, that purple is amazing. The purple is amazing and the red's not moving. All right, there we go. It's done. I'm going to turn it around so that you can see the perspective. That is the right perspective, I believe, so that you can see what I see. That's what I see. That's what I love. There's some kind of rainbow happening here, and it definitely goes off into space. I love it. I love sci-fi, so something like this really speaks to me. Hopefully it does to you too. I just think it's a lot of fun. It's colorful. It gives your imagination something to work on. And I think some of these cells may be changing as it dries. I will show it to you at the end of the video dry. And there we go. All right, thanks for watching, as always. And I hope that you go and play with lots of colors, paint something fun, enjoy yourself, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.